Beloved daughter, I come to you in a gentle breath of eternity, bringing words that descend from the throne of light. Listen with your heart and not only with your ears, for here the hidden mystery that transcends centuries is revealed. Today you are granted the privilege of hearing the secret of the heavenly warrior, kept since before time. I tell you, you are not alone in the battles you have faced. When your soul cries in silence, my wings have already surrounded your life in protection. When your feet grow weak, a greater strength rises within you. Receive this certainty as a rare jewel. Every tear of yours is gathered, and no pain of yours is ignored in heaven. You were chosen to hear this sacred message. Many times you questioned if your prayer truly reached the Most High. Today I affirm to you that every word of yours becomes a flame before God, and what you spoke in secret has already been recorded in the book of life. Do not be deceived by the darkness that tries to surround you. The enemy knows the light you carry and desires to suffocate the flame that burns in you. But I, Michael, guardian of light, have been sent to assure you that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. There is a secret that few know. Your weakness is the very place where divine strength manifests most intensely. What the world calls defeat, heaven calls training. Every fall of yours has become a step toward the victory that lies before you. Beloved daughter, do not fear the winds that blow against you. They only test the firmness of your faith. Inside of you dwells a courage you have not yet discovered. And today I want you to awaken to the warrior you were created to be. You have prayed in silence, asking for answers that seemed not to come. I tell you, the time of waiting is being fulfilled. Doors are opening before you, and what seemed unreachable will be placed in your hands as a sign of the favor of the Most High. Do not ignore the small signs around you. Many times heaven speaks to you through details, through dreams, or even in the silence that surrounds your heart. Learn to discern, for divine messages have already been delivered to you without your noticing. Daughter of the Eternal, I know your deepest fears. I know the nights when your heart raced with anxiety. But I come today to reveal to you, none of these fears is greater than the purpose God has already decreed for your life. You were marked to be light in the midst of darkness. And even when you feel small, your presence carries spiritual authority. Wherever you go, angels move and darkness dissipates. This is the truth you must remember at every step. Many times you believed that your prayer had no power. Today I tell you, when your mouth opens in sincere cry, earth and heaven move. You are heard, daughter, and your voice echoes in the heavenly corridors. Do not seek approval where you will not find it. The world may not understand the greatness you carry, but heaven already testifies to who you are. Rest in the fact that your worth is not defined by human opinions, but by the gaze of God upon you. Stand firm even when the path seems narrow. The narrow way leads to the hidden treasure. And the secret I reveal is this: every difficulty has a purpose, and at its end you will find a strength you never knew you had. You are protected by legions, even if you do not see them. Every step of yours is accompanied. Every sigh of yours is recorded. Do not underestimate the greatness of the heavenly covering that rests upon your life at this very moment. Receive this message as the answer to everything you have cried out in secret. I was sent to tell you that it is already happening, even when your eyes do not yet perceive it. Do not doubt, daughter, the miracle has already begun. There will be days when your faith will be tested intensely. But on those days, remember these words: you are not alone. The heavenly warrior is at your side, and my flaming sword cuts the ties of darkness that try to bind you. Heaven has already moved in your favor. Paths have been aligned, hearts have been touched, and circumstances are already being transformed. Stand firm, for the harvest comes after the waiting, and your waiting has not been in vain. I declare over you renewed courage. I declare over you peace that surpasses all understanding. I declare over you the certainty that what is to come will be infinitely greater than everything you have lost until now. Beloved daughter, this is the secret I entrust to you. The God who formed you will never abandon you. His love for you is unbreakable, and your story is being written with strokes of victory. Do not forget, you are far too precious for heaven to allow you to fail. Now rest, and guard these words in your heart. For I, Michael, the heavenly warrior, was sent only to remind you of what had already been decreed since eternity. You are protected, chosen, and loved forever. Beloved daughter, lean closer to these words, for what I reveal now has been hidden even from the wise. The mysteries of heaven are not given to many, but to you it is entrusted to know what lies beyond the veil. Do not resist what your spirit feels in this moment, for the whispers of eternity are reaching the depths of your soul. There are moments in life when everything around you seems silent, yet the heavens roar with activity in your favor. You see stillness, but angels see preparation. Do not confuse delay with denial, for what is being woven in the invisible will soon surprise you in the visible. Beloved, there are treasures with your name already sealed in the throne room of God. No one can touch them, no one can claim them, for they belong only to you. These gifts are not ordinary. They carry the fragrance of destiny and the weight of divine promise. I tell you, even your sighs have power. When you thought no one could hear, every breath of longing was counted. Even the unspoken desires of your heart are written before the eyes of the Almighty. Nothing in you has ever gone unnoticed. Daughter, you have been walking through a narrow passage, and it feels endless. But what you cannot see is the wide expanse waiting on the other side. You were never meant to remain in shadows. Your journey is leading you to radiant light. The battles you face are not random. They are the measure of the greatness of your calling. The enemy only fights fiercely where there is a destiny to be fulfilled. Do not let fear blind you. See it instead as confirmation that you carry something too precious to be left unguarded. You wonder why the same struggles return again and again. I tell you, it is because heaven is forging endurance within you. Your faith is becoming unshakable, your courage unbreakable, and soon even your enemies will marvel at your strength. Lift your eyes, daughter, for the signs are closer than you realize. The alignment of events, the unexpected encounters, the sudden thoughts that stir within you. All of these are whispers from the divine, guiding your every step. I have watched you wrestle with doubt, questioning if you are truly worthy of divine favor. Hear me now. You are not chosen because of your perfection, but because of your surrender. Heaven values the heart that leans on God more than the hands that never fail. Do not despise the small beginnings, for the greatest rivers begin with hidden springs. What looks insignificant now will overflow into abundance. Your life is destined to impact more souls than you can count, and it begins with the steps you take today. Daughter of promise, there is a crown already being crafted for you. It is not fashioned by earthly hands, but by the eternal. Every act of faith, every moment of perseverance adds a jewel to its design. One day you will see the reward for all that you endured. Your prayers are not empty words. They are keys unlocking hidden doors. With every word of faith, barriers crumble in the unseen realm. Trust that what you cannot see is more real than what your eyes perceive in this moment. There is a secret river flowing into your life right now. Though you cannot yet feel its waters, soon it will rise and flood every dry place in your soul. From this river will spring healing, renewal, and blessings that generations after you will witness. Beloved, you carry authority even when you do not realize it. Your very presence shifts atmospheres, silences storms, and draws the light of heaven into dark spaces. This is not imagination. It is the true reflection of who you were created to be. The whispers of angels are around you more often than you know. Sometimes it comes in a dream, sometimes in the sudden peace that washes over you, sometimes in the words of a stranger. Learn to recognize these touches. They are not coincidences, but divine orchestration. Daughter, I tell you there are scrolls in heaven with your name on them. They contain the plans and victories written about you long before you were born. Even now, these scrolls are being unfolded, releasing seasons of breakthrough that cannot be stopped. Do not be discouraged by silence, for silence is often the canvas on which God paints his greatest works. While you wait, heaven is arranging details too complex for you to imagine. Trust that the silence will soon break into a song of triumph. There are chains falling even now, though your eyes cannot see. Invisible barriers are being shattered, old patterns are being broken, and the freedom you long for is nearer than you think. The air around you already carries the fragrance of release. Beloved, your journey is not ordinary, nor are the promises over your life. The weight of glory you are about to carry is unlike anything you have known. What is coming is not just an answer to prayer, it is an unveiling of destiny itself. And so, lean into these words, for the unfolding has only begun. What I speak now is but the edge of the mystery, the glimpse of a greater revelation still to come. Keep your spirit awake, for more is about to be revealed, and you will stand in awe of the secrets heaven is preparing to unveil. Beloved daughter, there are truths hidden deep in the chambers of eternity, truths that only unfold to the ones willing to listen with more than ears. You are standing on the threshold of such a moment. The veil between what is seen and unseen grows thinner around you, and soon you will glimpse what very few have ever known. You have felt the stirring in your spirit, as though something vast is approaching. That stirring is not your imagination. It is the call of heaven awakening the warrior within you. Your life is not random. It is a carefully orchestrated melody that resonates with eternity. There are forces that tried to silence you, hoping you would never discover the strength you carry. Yet even in silence, your light has burned too brightly to be hidden. This is why I speak now, to remind you that your existence is proof of a divine plan. Daughter, you have walked through shadows that seemed endless, but they were not meant to destroy you. They were corridors, preparing you to walk in greater light. For every moment of darkness endured, there is a measure of brilliance awaiting to cover you. Your spirit has cried questions no one could answer, but the answers are written in the stars above you. Each constellation whispers of promises made long before your birth. Lift your eyes to the heavens, and you will remember, you were designed for more. The storms that came against you were not punishments, but invitations. Invitations to trust in a power beyond yourself, to lean into the one who holds galaxies in his hands. You survived not by accident, but because heaven refused to let you fall. Beloved, there are voices of angels surrounding you, not with judgment, but with celebration. They marvel at your endurance, at how you keep rising even when everything tells you to give up. You may not see their applause, but the heavens rejoice over you. There are doors you thought were closed forever. Yet what seems sealed by man is never beyond the reach of heaven. At the appointed time, even the iron gates will swing wide, and you will walk through as one clothed in victory. You carry secrets within your heart that even you cannot explain. Dreams that appear without reason, visions that come in stillness. These are not accidents. They are glimpses of what is written about you in the eternal records. Beloved daughter, when fear comes whispering, remember this. Fear is only a shadow of the greatness within you. The louder it speaks, the closer you are to stepping into the place fear tried to keep you from. Your steps have been guided by a hand you did not always recognize. Even detours and delays were woven into your path with intention. Nothing has been wasted. Every moment has been shaping the story of your destiny. There are prayers you prayed that seemed forgotten, but they live still, circling the throne like incense. Not a single word has fallen to the ground. In the perfect hour, they will return to you as answers overflowing. Beloved, there is a light within you that terrifies the darkness. This is why the enemy has raged so fiercely against you. He fights hardest against the ones who carry heaven's fire, and you are one who carries it without even knowing its full strength. The secrets of the heavenly warrior are not written in books, but on hearts like yours. Each trial has carved wisdom into your soul, wisdom that will become a weapon in your hands, sharper than any blade forged by man. Even now, unseen movements are unfolding around you. Alignments of time, people, and places are converging to bring you into the season long promised. What you thought was coincidence is the very hand of God at work. Beloved daughter, your voice is more powerful than you know. When you speak, realms shift. Your words carry authority not because of volume, but because they are born of endurance, forged in fire and sealed in faith. The world has not yet seen what is about to emerge from you. What has been hidden will be revealed, and those who doubted will stand in awe. You will become living proof that heaven never abandons its chosen ones. Do not mistake stillness for absence. The quiet you feel is a holy pause before the unveiling. Just as dawn breaks after the longest night, so too will your breakthrough burst forth when you least expect it. Beloved, there are messages yet to be whispered into your soul, revelations waiting like unopened scrolls. They are being held until the moment your heart is ready to receive them. Each one will unlock doors you did not even know existed. And now, as you read these words, feel the stirring grow stronger. This is only the beginning of the unveiling. You are being drawn deeper into the mystery, closer to the hidden treasures of heaven, and the secret yet remains to be fully revealed. Beloved daughter, there are mysteries hidden not in distant skies, but written quietly within you. You have felt them in the pull of your heart, in the restlessness of your soul, in the moments when your spirit refuses to be silent. This is not accident. It is a summons to step into what has been prepared for you. You have seen shadows try to silence your song. Yet even in silence, your spirit hums with the music of eternity. No force of darkness can erase the melody placed inside you, for it was composed before the foundations of the world. Daughter, there are encounters waiting ahead of you that will not only change your path, but confirm your calling. Strangers will carry messages unknowingly, and situations will speak louder than words. Pay attention, for heaven often hides its answers in unexpected places. Your tears have been powerful offerings. They have not fallen unnoticed, for each one has been gathered like pearls before the throne. From them, rivers of strength are born, and soon you will drink from waters you never imagined possible. There are moments when you feel invisible, yet the unseen world knows your name. Your presence sends ripples through realms you cannot perceive. Angels recognize your steps, and the darkness trembles at your awakening. Beloved, dreams are not simply echoes of thought. They are windows. Some of the visions you dismiss as fleeting are fragments of your eternal script. Each one is an invitation to look closer, to lean in, to ask what the Spirit is saying. There are chains that seemed unbreakable, forged by years of struggle. Yet I tell you, even the heaviest iron cannot resist the fire of heaven. The weight you have carried is about to dissolve in the flame that surrounds you. Your journey has been marked by trials, but none of them were wasted. Every valley, every storm, every night of waiting has been shaping you for a place where few are able to stand. You are not behind, you are in process. Beloved daughter, you have wondered why certain doors were shut so harshly. What you did not see was that behind those doors lay snares meant to steal your light. Closed paths were not rejection. They were protection. The words you speak in faith do not vanish, they travel. They move like arrows into the unseen, piercing through barriers, planting seeds in places you will one day enter. Do not underestimate the weight of your voice in the eternal. There are blessings with your name written in light, sealed by promises older than time itself. No one else can claim them, and they will not expire. They are waiting for the moment you rise fully into who you are called to be. You carry a fragrance that cannot be imitated. Wherever you walk, traces of heaven follow, shifting the air, stirring hearts, breaking chains silently. This is why your presence carries impact even before you speak. Beloved, do not measure yourself by what you see now. What lies within you is still unfolding, and its fullness would overwhelm you if revealed all at once. Trust the process, for glory unfolds layer by layer, until the masterpiece is complete. There are voices rising in the unseen, declaring victory over your life. They speak of promises already sealed, of battles already won. Though you stand still in the middle of the fight, if you could hear them fully, you would never doubt again. Your past has tried to convince you that you are too broken to be chosen. Yet the very cracks you hide are the places where heaven's light shines brightest. What others call weakness, the eternal calls access. Beloved, the time is drawing near when the pieces that never made sense will align perfectly. What you thought were scattered fragments will form a picture so radiant that you will know it could only be crafted by the hand of God. You are stepping into a season where the unusual will become common. Unexpected answers, divine interruptions, sudden openings. All of these will become signs that you are walking in step with the rhythm of heaven. Daughter, even the silence of God is filled with intention. Every pause holds weight. Every delay hides a treasure. Do not despise the quiet, for it is often the sound of foundations being laid. The fire you feel within is not to consume you but to refine you. What remains after the burning will be untouchable by the world, unshaken by storms, unstoppable in purpose. You are being prepared for victories greater than you dream. And even now, as these words reach you, something stirs deeper still. This is not the end of the revelation. It is only the opening of a greater scroll. More is unfolding, and the mystery continues to draw you further into the secrets that only heaven can reveal. Beloved daughter, thank you for opening your heart to these words. Your presence here matters more than you know. If you received this message, please confirm it now by writing exactly, "I believe in the angels of Lord." You may leave your prayer request in the comments below. Our hearts and intercessors will join with yours in prayer. Share what burdens you or what miracle you long to see, and we will stand with you in faith. If this message touched you, join our family. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss the next revelation, prayer, or encounter from heaven. Your subscription helps this light reach more souls who need it. May peace rest on you, courage rise within you, and the protection of the heavenly warrior surround every step you take. We are with you always.